Good morning, fellow zombie survivors, and welcome back to a brand new day in the apocalypse in Terminus. Yeah, last episode we secured ourselves a cozy little, well, cozy-ish, don't mind the rotten corpse in the kitchen, little base here, which we're gonna try to call home. Hang on, we are a little bit hungry, so let's have some crackers and maybe a chocolate bar. Ideally, I want to cook up this food. We're still lacking basic cooking tools, so that's kind of what we're going for now. So today's first goal is getting out of here alive. 4.7. Well, I'm attacking you diagonally, so I have to use the spear. It's fine, a little bit wasteful. Then we have the U with 3.8. I think that's one attack with the spear. If we're lucky. No, I don't bank on lucky. Let's just use the fire extinguisher. Trying to preserve durability on as many weapons as possible. And also a little bit cold here, a little bit chilly this morning. So let's put the jacket on. He leaves us with 12 if we want to go to the house, which costs us 12. That is not great. Yeah, I think I want to head to this house first. We want to check out all these 5 houses here in this area. See if maybe any of them have, well, cooking tools and a car. Those are the 2 things we need to find. Okay, since I want to spend 1 more hour and bank up some AP here, so I'm just gonna waste a few AP reading so that we're not gonna go over the 20. 19.8. As if I planned it. Alright. Got a fast zombie here, some plastic on the ground, 1.2 health only. You're slow. Okay. Spear is getting a little bit worn out there condition-wise. If I go here, I can still attack you, but if we discover anyone else, that's not great. Just do this. I'm gonna, move as much distance as I can here. Again, the more tiles you move with a single action, the more action points you basically save, the more action point efficient we are. This is luckily open. Now again, there's always the risk of getting a sprain, when jumping through a window. We have a compression bandage. Not even gonna bother around with this. Immediately heal that up. Fast learning level 2. Yeah, I do like the speed reading. I don't care about leg strike, but more fast learning seems like a really good one. Some rotten food, some good food, alright. No other cupboards in the kitchen now, so chance of finding a pan or a cooking pot, I don't know. So there's kind of no point having more than 1 street map. I think you can trade them, but I feel like this is not worth the effort of carrying it around. Oh, there's a garden outside. At least something here in this house. What in 3 days? We take you with us in the unbutchered state then. Fairly certain if we butcher it, it's gonna rot faster. Okay, you don't see inside, so I think we can do the looting first, then kill the zombie. That's also a decent house here, couch, desk. All the amenities you could want. Except, you know, stuff to cook with. Being a little bit completionist here, trying to pick up all the things. And I'm wondering if that's kind of taking a little bit too much time. 2.4, that should be more than enough to kill you. Get out of here. Okay, so what do we have here? 100% carrot. So at the moment, I don't have any tools to make my own farm plots. So I'm kind of wondering if I want to keep replanting any plots I come across. I think I will. What was that? Got the seeds. The zombie who can actually reach us. The question is, where do we want to go? That direction is blocked. Yeah, let's circle back to this house. And I think I have enough time, so we're gonna harvest plants and head this way. One. You don't have to replant the same stuff. For me, it just kind of, in a way, makes sense. Let me see if we can cook up a quick salad before any of the other stuff here goes bad. Well, yes we can, but we don't have the AP. That up. Then I'm just gonna eat it right away. No. He didn't follow me. Okay. As an open window. Over here is a zombie outside. Like, chances are we're not gonna make it back to our original or current new base in time. I'm gonna spend the night here, so I wanna clear this place out. Let's have a look. If we go there, 3.2, that's a little bit too risky. Yeah, about to have nightfall. We just take like a stone knife. Oh, I didn't realize that was that low on the condition. I mean, you don't know how to get there. Just go through the broken door. A lot of parts here that we haven't looked at yet, but I think I'm gonna just take the second to repair this door. And if we go here, I think we should have enough time to throw a rack on this. Yeah. Great. Just in time for nighttime. And that's a big kitchen. Kitchen counter. Maybe the kitchen table is gonna have rice. Okay. Maybe they put the pans and pots into the fridge. You never know. Of course not. Now, it's the question is, do we want to explore the rest of the house? Potentially exposing us to open windows, or do we just rest in the kitchen for tonight and explore the rest in the morning? I think the latter is the case here. Alright, combat level 5. Wonderful. And we have, what, traits? Head strike, level 4 out of 4. So we could reread the agility book. What else do we have? It's the energy savings. Work crafting. I might actually just read through all of these guidebooks here first. Check out where more grocery stores are. Actually see how many points I have left. Okay, we know all the locations of grocery stores. Let's go with parks. Okay, got all the parks. We'll check the map in a second here. Let's just get all the libraries. Oh, apparently we also know all of those. Learn how to make pasta. No look in here. I think we all had this library. Yeah, these two parks are new. I think this library is new. Maybe this one even. But all kind of out of the way. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the agility book here for an hour and then start sleeping. Just gonna fill up my food and water. Probably just make another salad here. Oh, no, it will cook in the morning. That was the wrong button. I should have pressed sleepy time first. Let's whip up a quick salad. We're just gonna eat that right away. And then top up our water. So the more we have here, like you can see in the no, actually not. So I guess now here it is. If we didn't have full HP, then being well fed and well hydrated would give us HP regeneration, which is also one of the reasons why being cold and losing some HP is not the end of the world. You know, as long as you have food and water, you can recover that. And you can, for example, see here some stuff affects our AP regeneration per turn, like our maxed out morale and our maxed out energy after sleeping increases that. So currently we're getting 13.2 per turn. So we really want to go 7. So let's do like 6.9. Nice. Work groups. That is nice. And another axe. And some good equipment. Still no cooking pot. We got you. Kinda slow. Okay with the 3.8. Ah, there's one dude over there. So the question is what we want to do here. We have a fair amount of goblins. We're down to or up to 1.4 AP for each move, which is not great. But we haven't really found any of the things we set out to find. Now, if we're looking for a car, that doesn't necessarily have to be next to a private house. Oh, actually, I should totally add a note to that other house. That there were 3 farm plots over there. So we could also just hit up the library. And maybe... Maybe we do a little bit of a longer trip. Hit up the library. Probably spend the day there looting, sleeping somewhere on the ground. Swing by the pharmacy, and then clean out our old stash over here. So library is up there. Up down here. That's that window covering. You can make a bit of ruckus over there, my friend. Okay. The door is locked. Now, I've never tried the slingshot. I can't imagine it being a weapon that's in any way good. But hey, just pick it up. It's a little bit of a risky move. Kind of getting low on action points here. At least this is not revealing anything new. Door a zombie over there. If we move up to him, it's 4.7 HP. Now, if there's a second zombie behind him, that's cutting it a little bit too close. Well, let me... My spear is about to break. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go... How's the fire extinguisher? It's also about to break. I like the idea of salvaging these for, like, scrap metals and wood and stuff. So let's see what else we can take. Steel pipe is gonna do a lot of damage, I think. 11? Oh, we... Fighting knife wise, 5.7. Okay. Then maybe we just take the... I don't know. Lights? My heads are doing 3 damage. We're kinda good at attacking heads. Not so good at getting into the building. So I think we're just gonna have to force our way in here. Alright, sleeping areas. I hope that is a separate room. Otherwise, this is one with only one window. Let's get looting. We're good at reading, and he has a lot of reading stuff. Clean attack. Yes. Agility we don't need. Yet another backpack. Another helicopter flight manual. Which, you know, I kinda already committed to I want to do the vaccine cure ending of the game. Getting fair number of helicopter manuals. Water, that is always good. Search out of this guidebook for fire stations, familiar hunger, reduced hunger gain. Right. You know, not gonna take the novel. Well, the thing is, we can always trade these items if we find other survivors, and books can be quite valuable. Okay, since this is kind of the room I think we're gonna spend the night, let's loot up here. For the observation skill, that's gonna be good. So much reading we have to do. Oh, rain barrel. Meat pie. Get in here. All doors closed. So we're gonna search the remaining bookcases. Book for That's also nice. I think we should have... Do we have other books now? We have strength. We don't have health yet. Or dexterity. Okay, so we don't have all the books yet. Hey, you might have noticed that it's now being nighttime at 1900. Used to be at 2000. So we're getting later into the year. So it's gonna get... we're gonna have less and less daylight as time goes on. Okay. Right, let's have a check here. We had 1.5 cost for moving. First of all, cook up another salad. Just gonna one of these and then one of these. So things kind of used up. Eat that and drink the water. And then also let's refill the big bottles here. And organize the inventory a little bit more so they stack nicely. Right, then crafting time. I set the steel pipe? No. What was on the way out? The fire extinguisher. Scrap that. The spear. Scrap that. It has one more use. Why did it go up to 1.6 now? Still has some time before we have to, you know, do things to it. And most of our stuff is still in the backpacks, like unback 2.2, which is probably just the two backpacks themselves. Huh. I want to trim down on the amount of stuff we're wearing. So let's destroy the back. Any of the clothing in really low condition. Scrap the hoodie, scrap this cardigan. No, no more AP. Enter. Work clothes 4.5. I hate giving up work clothes because they give the nice crafting speed, but it's worth carrying that around. We could switch backpacks here. And equip this, equip this. On that note, then I think I'm just gonna smash this. It's a bit of a shame that you only get a single rack out of that, but okay. Alright. It's 9. Let's see if we can finish the agility book. Yep, that should finish it. Alright, 25% increase in movement AP at 40% dodge chance. That's really good. Okay, what else do we want to do? Probably sleep. Fair amount of energy to recover here. Now, so my initial plan, I said, swing by the pharmacy and pick up all the stuff from over here and then go back to our new home. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we're already kind of full. So I'm thinking we're gonna swing back here, drop off all the stuff we don't need, and if we have time left in the day, check out this pharmacy. And yeah, I should have actually pressed the sleep button. Alright, so here we want to take this exit, so it's through this door, and then out. Okay, we're recovering 30.2, so let's read some stuff. We buy all the stuff we can't cook because we don't have gear. Are we not on the fire stations now? Let's go for police stations. Wouldn't mind finding some guns. Okay, so a quick look at the map. Anything nearby? Yeah, a police station down there. I don't think we knew of that one before. Over here, up there, this electronics store is new. I think we should have gotten a fire station up here, maybe. kind of out of the way a little bit. So currently, because we're cold, we're losing 0.2 health. I think I'd rather preserve my equipment than my health. Gambling. The AP over here. No enemies nearby. Should probably craft also another new spear, because having the ranged attack, the ability to attack diagonally, is very much useful. It's stale soon. Can't have that. Yeah, but wanna. Okay, and now we're not cold anymore, but even if we were cold, our health would be going up because of being well hydrated and well fed. Actually, it still says cold, even though I don't have the effect here anymore. Well, anyway. Home, sweet-ish home. Food adaptation gives us better temperature tolerance, faster reading, or reduced hit chance penalty when attacking zombies out of sight. I usually don't attack zombies out of sight. Right? We very rarely are active at nighttime, and I usually have lights, flashlights, to see zombies. I don't think intuition is all that good. Being able to wear fewer clothes, that means less encumbrance, faster movement. Though we also have a ton of books out of the library to read now, so maybe getting speed reading. But again, this is gonna be offered eventually. This might never show up again. Alright, storage wars. Get rid of the rotten food. The empty bottles. I still think 2 full bottles of this is more than enough. The seeds, rice. Oh, are we already full here? Okay, I guess we are creating a new storage. Keeping the medicine. I don't think I ever need this. I just want to drop one of those. Does it drop all 3? Yes, it does. Okay, but we can just pick up that. Okay, I've gotten a burn. Those lighters. So I want to take at some point, of course, take some time to, go through all the stuff we have and sort it out, what we need, what we can dismantle, what we need to repair, etc., etc. But at the moment, I'm really feeling kind of almost pressured to keep exploring. As long, while we don't have stuff to cook and a car, there's very little we can do, actually. Oh, on that note, though, what scrap parts here? Did I put any scrap parts in here? No. If we dismantle 2 items, we would have 10 scrap metal. Strike, we got this maxed out. Combat's maxed out, agility's maxed out. Don't need novels. Don't want to fly. Don't want a boat. Two books of that. Good saving. Okay, that's all it stays. This can go. Kind of still early enough that I think I want to head out again. That's just one thing I quickly want to do here. Two things. Let's equip the work gloves. And make 2 wooden spears. Yeah, okay, I guess we're using the fighting knife now. Then also, I kind of see that Duffelback is in somewhat low condition. It's a lot of stuff for Sweater. He's not looking great. Maybe we'll just actually take a step back here and spend a day at base. We're playing some clothes, seeing if we can cook up some stuff. Ish. It's also something to be said about checking the corpse here. Right, we're gonna wear what? The lower condition leather gloves. Adrenaline shots. Giving us instantly 15 AP. Not terrible, not what I was looking for. Alright, for completeness sake, cover the last window. Here's a question. Can we dismantle this? Now, I know technically you can find generators and may power up your house again, so keep our food fresh. I just wanted to know what we get. We don't get... Well, we get a metal sheet. Okay, alright. I'm fairly certain. We'll close again. That metal sheet can be dismantled into 3 scrap metal. Alright. All the scrap metal. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, not yet. Alright, it's pen time. Low durability. Okay, so what can we cook? What do we still have? We have a rat we can butcher up. Fresh rat meat. Love it. What else can we cook there? Give me the rice. I'm not 100% sure. Anything I have in here? I'm just gonna pick up all this stuff here. Maybe some extra water. We can definitely purify that dirty water. Why do I not have a light anymore? What happened? I thought I only dropped one of them. Right. Well, cool. Yeah, the options are still kind of limited, but we can make some cooked meat, I guess, and can't really add any ingredients. Alright. Here's some cooked potatoes. Clean that water. Fill that in the bottle. Alright. Everything goes back on the floor. Ah, floor organization. My favorite way to organize things. That was empty. Okay, that being said, what's this needle? 64%. Let's mend some more of a crap here. Spend a full turn. I was pressed the wrong mouse button. Mending this. Yes, we ran out of thread. Okay, so the stuff that we are mostly wearing is somewhat okay again, condition-wise. Like to get some reading at the desk in here. Because we got so many... Well, on the one hand, so many good books. On the other hand, I'm thinking, let's read for all of these recipe books just so that we can leave them behind. The only thing halfway interesting here is that rain barrel. But we also have a park nearby, so I think that's the way better option to get water. It's the crowbar. Out of interest. 10 scrap metal to make a crowbar. That is not impossible. Let's check out electronic stores. Also know all these locations. Okay, time to read some other books here. I think it's gotta be Clean Attack. The most valuable one. Read from here. Thirsty, and can also use a little refreshment here. Just drink up full. Alright, clean attack. 2 out of 5. All that a successful day. Fill up on water. Leave those gloves behind. Leave that behind. Okay, right. Then all of these books can go. And all of these raw materials. I accidentally clicked on some book here. Was that familiar hunger? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take some rags in case we need to cover any windows where we go to. And that should be good. Down to 1.2. Okay, I think we can make one more day here. I was saying I wanted to go to the pharmacy, right? Just for the off chance of finding a car there. Well, it's either that pharmacy in that house, or we go back down here and check the houses down here. We might even do a little loop-de-loop. There's no loopy connection. Ah, pharmacy. I'm feeling pharmacy. Feeling pharmaceutical. 5.4 leaves us with 4. That's more than enough. Oh, actually, I'm just going to use the fires. It's good enough for that guy. At 3.6, we need a little bit more oomph. Spear. What did you drop? Meat book. Restaurants. So I'm thinking actually gonna not go yet because, well, it's costing us 11 to move and then we don't have anything left. Let's read that restaurant guidebook a little bit. Like a restaurant would definitely have, you know, pans and pots. Well, we have a pan now, but we still kind of need a pot. And there's one right next door. Couple over the place. Alright, that's a good find. I think I might actually not loot the pharmacy at all. Have a quick look inside. Or outside, rather. Couple of friends in there. Wait. So the way cars can spawn in this game is that they just, you know, they're 2 tiles wide and they are just standing somewhere around any building. So there's not any roads that you're looking for. It's really just any kind of building could have a car standing outside. So that's why I'm trying to completely spot everything here. Probably just leaving, even though they're ripping up this place. Yeah, that is somebody else's problem. Well, it's next to my house. It's going to be my problem eventually, but whatever. Condition gloves. Nimble zombie. Haven't had that one of those yet. So they have a flat out 50% chance to dodge your attacks. Like that. Or like that. Was a close one. He had done a few more dodges. So it's always then the decision. So when zombies attack you, they at first can only hurt you and make you bleed, but they can't bite and kill and affect you yet, unless you have zero AP left. So every hit will also reduce your AP that you have. So in this situation, maybe it would have been an option to not spend all my AP attacking that zombie with 50% dodge chance, but leaving some AP for my own defense. Then again, we have armor at the moment, so I'm not too concerned just yet. Think it's an open door. Runs sushi. Intuition skill. Well, that's the one we skipped the other day. Spool back. H trap? That's a really good trap for animals. Oh! Oh, hi! He found another survivor. Now this is interesting. Well, first of all, allow me to just loot everything in your house. So what we can do with another survivor is you can spend time talking to them. So at the moment we know nothing, right? We don't know their name, we don't know what their occupation or their stats are. But the more you talk to them, the more information you gain on them, and you also gain trust. And there's an option here. If we get to trust level 10, we can recruit them. From that point on, we have 2 characters that we control, that we can send out around the world, we can fight zombies with. Now, the game is going to get a little bit more micro-intensive, you know, controlling 2 characters, but you also get way more done. Like, you go to a new area, one person clears around the outside, the other one starts looting inside. You can also specialize a little bit in the traits that you take, etc. My favorite survivor story in the other game that I played, I chatted up a survivor, got him all the way to trust level 10, and it was about to be midnight. I thought, yeah, I'll recruit him in the morning, so I don't have to micro him during the night, and also I was kind of low on food, so I didn't want them to get hungry yet. Yeah, meta gaming a little bit there. And then during the night while I was sleeping, he for some reason ran outdoors and got eaten by zombies. So yeah, it was a rather brief acquaintance. Okay, before we chat you up though, finish looting your house, I'm gonna secure this for the night. Alright, let's just chat. So, and it's really just you spend time talking, and then you get messages like this: trust +1, stat revealed, etc., etc. You're gonna be sitting here Gaining some trust. Now, one other thing we could do in order to gain trust quicker is we could trade with them. Ooh, look at that. They have an electric siphon pump, which we can use to, get fuel from a car and put it in a gas can. They have a bunch of food, so they're not gonna die too quickly. Book for Pathfinder, reduced AP cost to move to another place. They even have a gas can with fuel in it. Enough fuel to get the gas station going. Oh my goodness. And a repair kit. 6 users remaining. You are amazing. So you can trade with them, and if you give them a really good trade, let's say, I give them a bunch of water, we gain trust. Now, what I consider a little bit exploity, and I think I'm not going to do it here, you could just give them a bunch of great trades, get a bunch of trust level, then recruit them, and then you just take your stuff back. I feel like that's a little bit... that feels wrong. It's like, oh, I control you now. I'm just going to take my stuff back. Use this. Hello. We're still here. Still talking. I'm gonna check the info here in a second. See how far we are. So 5 out of 10 trust. They have great observation, good combat. Suck in most of the other stats. And they're gone again. Thankfully, we have a lot of uses on this small flashlight. Unfortunately, you can't speed this up, so you kind of have to slowly wait for your AP to tick down. Right, occupation. Can we get more trust? That's 1. That's 2. So what are you? You're a police officer. And you like coffee. Interesting. Sorry, Mr. Officer. I hope you don't mind that I looted your place here. I think we're just gonna go for the full 10 trust here and recruit them. You. Didn't it say recruit her? Isn't it? Okay. I mean, sure. You can be a her. I don't mind. So, what's your deal? So you have bullseye, 50% hit chance of the gun. Again, high combat, agility, strength, dexterity kinda low, health okay, observation good. You have coffee preference, you're nocturnal. Energy is not reduced at night, and you like cigarettes and coffee. Exchange some items. Let's give Hugh some water. What else could Hugh need? Even has a pillow. Let's grab the map fragment, and then you can actually read them. It's hardware store, house, and more hardware stores. Use Kana here on sitting on full energy, so we gotta find something useful for them to do during the night. Which might as well actually be some sort of reading stuff. What kind of books do we have? Observation, strength, clean attack. Like, we don't want to be using the pistol yet. Yeah, let's take the clean attack book. And let's also take one of the axes. What's that? Use the repair kit on this. Alright, so you got a good weapon. Or two good weapons. I think you're just gonna spend the night reading about clean attacks so you don't ruin those axes. Yeah, that's a little bit more micro that we're gonna have to do here. About all the restaurants, and I think we're gonna start. Well, I also would have liked to read Green Attack, but I'm not gonna trade the book back and forth. I'm thinking you could probably do this, but that seems just silly. So let's read about strength. And you read about clean attacks. Slower, that is. That is not good. It's not at all what I wanted. Alright. Uncover this, open this. Oh, there's another guy outside. We want 4 damage. Pointing knife. Okay, so going outside would be 2.3. And then attacking. I don't know how fast this zombie is. I'm gonna come back here. You're just gonna read a little and wait with some AP left. Hello. Oof. Ish. Do it, you know? Use the medium lantern. Smack you in the head. No, close. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna sleep. Drink up on water here before we sleep. And what are you gonna do? No. No. Sure, probably. I'll switch to you first before I give you an order, because after all, it wasn't you, it was me. Well, this door is broken, so a zombie could just walk through it, but they would have to come in first, and I think if they attacked any of the other doors or windows, we would hear it. So I'm kind of okay just standing here. Learning about clean attack. Probably learning about pathfinding. Oh, that is not. Oh, and I woke up because of full energy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is a perfect place as we come into day 13 with our new friend. Now it's not just me, it's also you. And we're gonna explore the world. We have fuel to actually get the gas station going. So I think the plan now is to swing back to the house, and then we don't have to both go, right? One of us can take the gas cans, can take the gas pump, make their way to the gas station, fill up everything, come back. We still don't have a car, but we could at that point say, you know, yeah, low fuel economy, don't care. We take the fire truck and drive around in the fire truck. We can always come back to the gas station, fill her up. At least until we found a better car. But it's still going to be way faster than going everything on foot. So we might just then split up, that Hugh takes care of the gas station while Ava stays at the house and just does a bunch of reading, right? We have the speed reader, so we might as well take advantage of that and get all that knowledge into us ahead. But that's going to be something for the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.